This is Irontrader. Now the pit's closed here at 2:30. That's about 15 minutes ago. So we are going to review crude oil here and natural gas. At the end of the video, the support and resistance levels are posted. This video is for information purposes only, not a recommendation to buy or sell any stock commodity ETF. Please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. All right, here we have crude oil daily, weekly chart. Now you can see here we got today as high as what we get here is 83.52. So I said just look to the left here. This is all our resistance levels. So what do we have here? 83.30. So we just went above that. Next here was 82.44, just above that. And right here we're at 83.83. That's going to be next level, and then we're going to come up here to 83.91, and then this is what we're looking for is this 84.46. Bring that price channel right across nicely. Okay, now again, if we can bust out of that there, then we come right here to the bottom of this candle, looking at 84.75, and then we'll come to the top here, looking at 85.64. Bring that price channel right across. Next level here we're looking for is 86.11, and then we're looking right here, 86.18. You bring that price channel right across. Then next level here, you got 86.38. We have 86.63, 86.98, and this is the bad boy we're looking for, 87.67. Now, I always like to show you where it goes. I'm not saying it's going to go there instantly, but what we do is we just take level to level to level. We're breaking above all these levels, and this is obviously bullish as all can be, and we're above that 8 SMA here. Very, very cool. Good scalping here in the old crude. Now, I scalped the UCO, and I'm also long here, okay? We had a good range here, 33.73 on the bottom, 34.79 there on the top here. You're sitting at 34.77, looking very, very bullish. So when you look at the weekly chart here, you can see here what we're doing. Look at there. There's your big target, that 87.67. Now, again, if we break out above all that, then we just bring this price channel right across. What do we have there? Okay, so what do you got? You got 89.85, and then we'll come up here. You got 91.88, and then we have your big retest there of 95.03. Look at that. Very, very nicely here. But again, we take one level at a time. You just rally that all the way up here until we hit that 87.67. And then if it gets there, okay, then we see what happens when it does. Does it break through? Does it reverse down? Does it go sideways? That's what we have to all check out. Now, RSI looking good, sitting at 65, plenty of room to run on the upside. MACD here, look at green over red, looking very, very bullish. That was your buy signal right here. Okay, look at this, very, very nice, right on the upstream. Now, MACD, your green crossed over your red, very, very nice bullish, and your RSI, measuring your relative strength index, is moving up higher. Very, very bullish. Now, here on the weekly here, let me just bigger up a little bit. See, what we have here is you had that bottoming tail here candle. We closed below that 200-day, which was very, very strong support here, okay? You can see all that on a weekly basis, okay? We closed below that, but the next week here, we ran right above, and look at here. Higher highs, higher lows. Look at just beautiful over what we had last week. Okay, now, what do we got going on here? See how this inverse head and shoulders, left shoulders, head, right shoulders, pow, right on up. Now, I was checking out the weather forecast, and you got already hurricanes already building up here. This is going to be massive disruption, which is bullish for crude oil. Terrible for people, but good for the old crude ski. Now, downside, always got to look at that downside. Okay, what we want to do here, say this pulls back because now we're out of this price channel here, okay? So what we want to watch is the top of Friday's candle here, okay? So you're looking at 82.72. If that is lost, we'll come right over here. That's 82.04. And then we have here is you have 81.90. Then what we're really looking for is right there at 81.49, that 8 SMA. As long as that price is above that 8 simple moving average, this is bullish, going to go higher without a doubt. Okay, now just for example, say this something happens and this loses all that. Well, then what we do is we just look at Friday's low. You're looking at 80.97. We'll come to the low here, 80.51. And then we have 80.18. And then you're looking at your 100-day sitting at 80.06. We have your 200-day at 79.47. And then we have your 50-day sitting at 79.36. Now, a couple things on this chart, which I like, is see this 8 SMA. You crossed over the 21-day and all these key levels, your 50, 100-day, and your 200-day, nicely. Now look at your 21-day. Came down, was flattening out. Now that's curling up here. Now look at your 50-day. Now that's starting to curl up here, okay? So this is what you're always looking at. Again, these moving averages, say this 50-day, that's just an average over a 50-day period, okay? Same way this 21-day over 21-day period and 8-day over an 8-day period. That's all that means. These blue lines here, these are price channels, but it makes it very, very easy. Now again, I use the price channels. I've used every indicator imaginable. You can use Bollinger Bands, clouds, whatever. They're just not as accurate as this because basically all this is this tops and bottoms of candles. That's all it is. So we just keep on following all the way to the left here. So you had that really nice high there today, that 83.52. So now we just keep right on going right over here until we hit this channel coming right across 84.46. That is our target. Now, when the futures open here at 6 p.m., always watch today's high, low, and closing numbers. Very, very key, okay? So today's high so far, you had 83.52. You had a low of 81.38. And then we have 83.43 here, okay? So this, always watch that. But now, once you get out of these price channels here and you start moving on up here, a lot of times you want to pull, it's going to want to pull back here. Again, now, you'll run up for a while. So you look at this, okay? So you went up there how many days? And then eventually what it does is it pulls on back. Now, when you have a green candle like this, that's what we want. Now, we're looking for a turnaround. We get a red candle like that, the topping tail, and then we have another topping tail here, but this is a double top situation. And when you get those, this is what happens, goes all the way on down, okay? So right now we're green, looking to get green and looking to go higher here. That's what we're looking for, see? Same way with here, but eventually, once that price gets out of that price channel, it's going to want to come back here. So now any kind of a pullback here, to that price channel of that 82.72, which is basically Friday's high, any pullback to that is a buying opportunity here. Take long because of the kind of candle that we have. Okay, let's take a look here at natural gas. Okay, here we have natural gas, just the opposite of what crude oil is doing. Okay, now over the weekend I did a video, and it has candlesticks on there, chart patterns on there, and it has seasonality charts. So there's a seasonality chart there on crude oil and natural gas. Crude oil is playing out exactly how it's supposed to be, running all the way up here to the end of September. Natural gas is doing exactly what it is supposed to be doing here till the first week of September. You sell off and then you buy long going into the first week there of December, okay? So these are playing out dead accurate. So what you want to do there, if you get a chance, just punch up that video, click onto it, and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about with the seasonality. Now, what we have here, this is just selling right on off here. Well, we had so many signs here, red flags here. See this negative divergence going on here on the RSI? You had that bearish cross, that green below the red, that's a sell signal. And then this here was really the nail in the old coffin when that 8-day crossed over that 21-day and you're sending the price right on down. Now, here for the week so far, but it's only Monday, we got actually 3 trading days left because remember, 4th of July is on Thursday. So what we have here is 2.450. You really need to close above that. That is very, very key. Okay, so we're sitting here, natural gas real time at 2.48. So we're right here at that 200-day. And we're right here at that 50-day, which is just below it at 2.47. So this here needs to hold this. If not, it's going to go lower. So if this goes lower, what we do is we just follow these candles here. Now, all these support levels here and all the resistance levels are posted right at the end of the video. So there's no work for you to do. Just go there, read them, write them down. Boom. There you go. That's all your support levels. Okay. So what do we have here is the next level is going to be that 2.42, and then we're going to come over here to 2.38, okay? Then we can come all the way down here. You're looking at 2.34. We can come down here to 2.24, and you just work yourself all the way down here till you get to that 2.13 and 2.12. They're all posted for you, so all your support levels here are in all these candles, so there's no worries. Just write them down, and you know exactly where this is going. Now, on the downside, KOLD was a really good trade today. I scalped 3 points, and then I went in there and I scalped another 50 cents, so I got 3.5 points out of KOLD today, and that was really a really good short here on natural gas. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait till what happens at 6 o'clock when those futures open, and then I'm going to watch the top and the bottom and the closing on this candle to see if we're going to be maybe a rebound here, are we going to hold this support levels here or not. Now again, we start going below these support levels and we close below this, well then this is going to be a really nice short all the way back down here very, very nicely. Okay, because right now this can go lower, RSI can go lower. That 8-day, this is going to, when this opens up, that's not going to be 269. That's going to be down lower. So this could push that price right on down. So when that price gets below that 8 simple moving average here, that's a sell signal, or like in my case, I short it all the way on down. When that price gets above that 8 SMA, you ride that long, okay? And I scalp it all the way to there also too, but I ride it long and then I scalp it. And then until you start losing that 8 simple moving average again, okay? Then you can always jump back in there long again, okay? That's the beauty of trading. I can be in and out of trade in, I don't know what, 15 seconds. So it's not like it's some big deal, okay? So if this all holds, then we're going to say, hey, well, where we're going to go, we go to the upside. Well, then we want to look at that price channel. We're looking at 2.51. And that's really the base of that candle. Then what we're going to do, we're going to come up here. Next level is going to be 2.57, and then we have 2.60, okay? And then we can come up here. You have 2.63 level, and then we'll have 2.69, but this is the one that you're looking for. That's going to be lower when those futures open. Again, the price has to get back above this 8 simple moving average. Then your next resistance is going to be that 21 SMA here, okay? But right now, this is bearish. We might get a bounce off of this here or some sideways action, but this is bearish here until you see a reversal candle. When you see a reversal candle, then you know, okay? This is a perfect reversal candle here. See how this is? You have a bottoming tail, and then you just ride that bad boy right up. This is a reversal candle to the downside. When you see this, this is going right on down. Again, in that video, I have all the thing on candlesticks for you, on chart trading, you know what I mean, what to look for, patterns, and then seasonality. So check it out. It's definitely worth your time. And you know, there's no cost. You just click on. How hard can it be? Okay, but always watch for patterns like this. See this here? High, high, and series of lower lows. Never good. So we got to see how this is all going to shake out. So let's not get too excited. Let's see if we can hold all this. If not, we just follow these candles all the way down until we come up here to this 21-day here, or even this 100-day. Upside, just watch that price channel, 2.51, and then we just follow these candles up here until we hit to that 8 SMA. That's going to be your big upside target. 21 be a target above that if you can get above that 8 SMA. Okay, that's what I got for you. A little crude ski, a little natty gas. I'll be back here tomorrow before 8 o'clock, and we will do it all over again. Now remember, watch those futures tonight at 6 p.m. because that's going to be the tell on what's going to be going on for tomorrow. Okay, thanks for watching.